K-pop goes, I am 1 year into it. My alts are KAI, ATEEZ, and aespa. Anyways, let's get into the lore and recommend anything, like literally anything you want to see in the comments. Just my personal opinions and theories. These are not about Kim Jong-un as a person. It is about KAI, his alter ego, and stage persona. Also, all lore discussed will mainly be pertaining to KAI as a soloist. This is entirely for fun and speculation. Nothing has been confirmed by the company or KAI for the most part. Kim Jong-un, or KAI, is a South Korean pop idol. And personally, I think that he has one of the best discographies out there. So essentially, I'm going to be analyzing KAI's first album, or like the lore of the first album, because it shows us who KAI is. It introduces his character to us as something completely new. KAI was released November 30th, 2020 with 6 tracks. Most might know this as the Mmmh album, which features the track list Mmmh, Nothing on Me, Amnesia, Reason, Ride or Die, and then Hello Stranger. This album was released alongside film KAI, which I will be using as a basis for my theories. The basis of this album seems like KAI becoming increasingly and dangerously infatuated with. He loves passionately. He wants this person in his life, even if it destroys him.
조명 아래 가려던 롤리 소음 속에 혼자인 네 모습이 유리잔에 비친 널 보니 그 어딘가 나와 비슷해.
He is surrounded by everything he could want: fame, luxury, attention, but he is alone. He craves more, something more meaningful, something familiar. As he dances, his back is facing the camera. He seems to be ignoring the world and focusing on this stranger. Hello stranger, come closer. It's not weird, tell me about you. The verse "It's not weird" could also be translated as "It's not unfamiliar" or "I'm not a stranger." He wants to get to know this person and have a gaze fixed on him. I find it interesting how a stranger can be familiar to him. They remind him of something or someone he once knew. An effort to make this person feel welcome and safe with him. He wants them to confide in him, which seems to be a theme throughout the song. I'm like you, I pretend not to be for a reason. Everyone is similar. Now, why does KAI pretend to be unlike the stranger who he adores and sees himself in? Maybe on the outside he acts like a whole other person, but on the inside he's like everyone else. He has a cool hairstyle and a smirk on his face. He just gives off confidence, almost arrogant. Could this be because of his stranger? Or maybe this is who he pretends the outside. But the thing is, when he is in this restaurant, it's like he's invisible. He sits at the table and smirks at someone and they don't even see him. So this could be an illusion or a dream of sorts, or they just genuinely don't care. Something about these lyrics feel a bit scandalized. There seems to be some kind of danger, like if they get caught, something could arise, but at the same time they don't care, or at least KAI doesn't. The reason that your heart hides, do you feel me getting triggered, captivating as if you were invisible, teasing you as if we were getting caught, chasing you out of curiosity? The situation is getting more serious. KAI thinks the stranger has feelings for him, but KAI is toying with the stranger. It's like a game of cat and mouse. Even if you close your eyes, you'll think of me, your feet turn back to me. The reason you can't hide anymore, someone is trying to get away, but the other person knows they are like a drug to them, so they can't hide.
Don't play with me. 우리 사이에 무슨 privacy 빠져들수록 뭔가 다르지 내게 집중해 you're my VIP yeah.
Only on the second song, but it seems like KAI wants to get as close to this person as possible. There cannot be any secrets, privacy, nothing between them. We finish the scene off with KAI in a glass box. I'm not too sure what this symbolizes, but again, no one sees him, or if they do see him, they just don't care, and he's transported to a different dimension after. He now has long hair, maybe meaning time has passed. He's standing on the tracks with a spotlight on him. Amnesia is the only track to have its order in the film correspond to its number on the track list, which to me means that no matter how you cut it, you will forget something at this point. When I open my eyes, it's different now. It became a different world. You've trapped me. You took everything away. Now I'm wondering who is manipulating who, because it seems like KAI is a victim, not gonna lie. This doesn't sound romantic. It sounds toxic, like he has lost everything. Which could be taken in a literal sense, like he's offered them a spot at the top, maybe they took advantage and left him. Or this could be in a figurative sense, like his entire worldview has changed. He is not the same person after being with them, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. The phrase "empty everything out as much as it has changed" is so deep and poetic. His mind is empty, there is nothing left, just a blank slate.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Since everything has changed in his life, he has to change everything in his mind to correspond with said change. He started off slowly and lived with that reality. In that mindset, now he has someone and he really depends on them. Nothing is as it was. He has to let go of the past and embrace his new perspective. Forget about you before I knew me. Erase everything that is not me. Can't remember anything before you. Forget me before I know you. Erase everything that is not you. My memories are only filled with you. The world before this person is no more. His life, thoughts, and will align with this person. He has amnesia. Now this can come across in two ways. There's a couple forgetting about their past relationships before each other, which is normal and good. Or two, the more extreme option. Or two, things are getting obsessive and his world is wrapped around their finger. They took everything from him, his precious memories, everything he loved, and made his world completely revolve around them. Maybe that's why he is dancing on train tracks in some random dimension. Cause I'm too wicked, I want to take all your heart. Don't you worry, soon you'll have my world. Like in Reason, Kai promised them everything, his world, but in exchange, he wants all of their love. So maybe after forgetting his past and fully giving himself for her, he starts fulfilling his promise because she reciprocates. Kai has frequently described as a phrase he uses a lot to ponder, agree, etc. Throughout the song, he uses it in many ways.
음이라는 단어가 감탄사가 될 수도 있고 다양하게 쓰이는데 그것처럼 쓰고 뭔가 비밀을 갖고 있는데요. 비밀이 궁금할 때도 하나 더 나오거든요. 제가 이 총 엑소 플래닛에서 왔는데
It could be very possible that the girl can also teleport, or she lives in one of these planets, so he travels there to see her, and there could be a threat to going to that world for her. In the music video, we see the robot's eye had Kai's name in Chinese. The risk could come into play as far as the robot is concerned. The overall vibe of the video has a lot of adventure and yearning, and it seems like he would do anything to get her. Also, in the behind the scenes, Kai said,
물 세트장에서 촬영을 했는데요. 여기는 이제 저의 내면이라는 공간에서 촬영을 한 거고요.
And throughout the music video, the water is at various states, and we get ballerina Kai at the end eating down. Moving on to Nothing on Me. Again, I think that the film sequence of tracks is lore accurate. With I think a stranger is now a lover of Kai. It's official. In the scene for Nothing on Me, it's refreshing and lovely. It's ethereal and a major contrast from Hello Stranger. But in a way, nothing has changed since then. He is surrounded by his own reflection, less airy compared to the projection of a masked man from Hello Stranger, but similar in meaning. Hidden deeply inside of you, there's a very subtle reflection. But when he looks in the mirror, it's her, the stranger. She stands there with her face covered like she seems to be pulling him around like a puppet. The closest he has been wanting from the start is now being fulfilled, or has it been? I'm drawn to you. My fingertips gently touch you as you pass by, but you turn around and go. The vibe is dark and only gets darker as we transition to Ride or Die. By now his hair is at his shoulders, which to me symbolizes that this relationship took a while to cultivate. When he is not with her, he feels empty and alone. He needs her by his side and with him at all times. Follow this night. Be ride or die until the end. Always be there. The cinematography is deliberate. She is the light in his darkness. The person who started off as a stranger, but now is his ride or die. At the end of the film, something seems off, however. Like he doesn't seem stable or sure about this. The journey of love we went on through this album. What did it actually mean? I do feel like this love story will not be fully understood until later albums. Right now, we can't be sure if there's toxicity, if she's the one, his ride or die, or if this is just some love story I'm overcomplicating. Anyways, the moral of the story is this album tells the story of Kai, a hopeless romantic falling in love. Being a hopeless romantic is not necessarily good or bad, but let's see if it is with the rest of these albums. Now, please remember, this is entirely opinionated, based on Kim Jong-un's stage persona, Kai, as a fictional character in an elaborate K-pop lore-filled world, kind of like a movie. Please support Kai as an artist and tell me your thoughts or own fan theories in the comments. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more of this stuff because I genuinely enjoyed making this. Please subscribe. Mwah, mwah.